I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Wow, they wake up a lot. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my distance glow. Welcome to the new age. To the new age.
So, thought it over. I'm on my way to the recruiting station. I don't know. What's to consider?
Can I go in this way? Yeah.
Just any trouble,
I just fucking sat down. What the fuck? I just sat down.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kidweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a kingslayer?
Like Jamie from GOT. I'm waking up. I feel it.
You wanted to discuss something? Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Wait, so I can't get the blood from
No bandit will ever make a good soldier.
Ronnie or whatever his name is? I mean, can't we just go ask nicely? If we tell him it's for Saskia, why wouldn't he do it? Whatever, man. Jamie from Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, remember someone told me Sekiro's name was John? Where am I? There he is. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make the distance blow. Right way? Yeah. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Welcome. Oh, they actually let me visit the army camp, then I'm gonna run into Ronan Versh. No, Vernon Roche. Ronan Versh. His evil twin. Wait, you want me just walking? Okay. Are you sure? Sasha. Sasha. Nice nose, thanks. I got a rhinoplasty, vaginoplasty, labiaplasty. Yes.
Damn it.
Oh shit. Let's go, Philippa. Thanks, Pan Dolce. Someone asked for prints of my shitty Pokemon drawing, which is funny because they have official posters of the original 151. Imagine if I just edited it to make it look professional and then upon closer inspection someone's like, wait, what's wrong with your Pokemon poster? Something not quite right. I have Pokemon at home. I'm waking up. Nintendo would send a drone strike? They might, yeah. They could. They could. I need to go learn Pokemon so I can do the other gens. Because I don't know enough.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Yeah, because I looked at the other gens and I'm like, I don't fucking know half of these. That. That guy's name is Deathmold? Yeah. His walk-by air must be crazy. Well, I got the Pokemon Snap on my Switch. I was just looking at random games and just buying and purchasing left and right. And I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna buy this. Let me get one of those. I need to familiarize myself with the Pokemons. What is this?
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you.
Hello, Ronan Versh.
When the mist started whirling, I told the boys, it's Geralt of Rivia. Well, my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog.
His ass.
What's your business here?
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Roach, it's really important. Only you can help me.
Now you want my help? I'll gladly return the favor. Oh, wait. You did nothing for me.
Oh, fuck off, Roach.
You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
Shut up, Roach. I fucking sided with you last time I played.
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and bandits.
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight than orders.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
I forgot what the promise
Right.
was.
If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to
Yeah,
go
but what
to enter
was
the
it?
caves.
I mean,
The ladies thought they'd use that
I don't
passage
remember the
to service
exact,
the knights
exact
and nobles.
promise.
But some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey, I'll hold you to your promise.
I mean, Roche is just a giga cop. Let me see. So why can't I just go north? The east is the monsters. If I just say hello. I don't think that would work. What is over here? Lady, hey, hey. La, 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 la. Oh, this is kind of loud. Dun, 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 dun. No. This is a new vocal stim. I don't have vocal stims. Oh, I have to sneak.
In your hot smithy,
Out of the way! Ah, you
into a sword, a shield,
Blondie!
I blow your daughter.
Bring back.
Do I have to sneak?
Will you bring me the... Oh.
I'm stuck.
On hay in the barn, she really looks
Oh.
fresh.
Bring back my Mary to me. To me. Ah. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
I don't know what that means. Can I just run? These guys really hurt. Thanks, Pan. Dolch. Oh shit, wow, they hurt a lot. Didn't my game save inside? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like sneaking.
Forward march!
Will they even let me go in?
An animal, a measly drunken beast.
No.
An animal, a measly drunken beast.
What? Lazy for this. I can go around the back. Oh, weedy hey, weedy hey. Pretty sure. Okay, I think this is where you're supposed to go. Weedy hey, hey.
I bet 30 silver killed the son of a bitch.
Dave.
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Who?
Don't kill me, Lord.
Oh shit.
Please.
Shh.
In the face.
I'm only cooking.
Hit him in the face.
Shh, shh, shh. Oh fuck! Excuse me! What the f- move! How do you even get over there? Wait, you have to go through that gate? Don't you just- does it not just kill you? What? I pressed the wrong button. No, I didn't.
I bet 30 silver killed the son of a bitch.
Maybe I'm supposed to wait.
Don't kill me, Lord. Please. I'm only cooking here. Somebody help. Help.
What? Hmm? What? Maybe don't walk up to
Look
the
out!
cook.
Don't get too close to him! Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Don't kill in the face. Hit him in the face. I'm only cooking.
Okay, so I have to pass through that gate. Okay, yeah, wait for them to pass, maybe?
I bet
Somebody
30
help.
silver killed the son
Okay,
of a
they
bitch.
just... Easy. is this?
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
I can talk to him?
Don't kill me, Lord.
Daph code.
Please.
Oh, cast.
I'm only cooking here.
Casting!
You
Thanks,
work
Timbo.
too hard.
Yes, you're right.
And then I just stand here. Damn, I didn't know that. Wait for these guys to come through the door. Are they gonna come through? I cast poo ass. Maybe they don't come through. Oh, they only... Maybe they only, like, randomly spawn there if the guy yells. What? Wait, so... Where am I? Is that... Are the camps over there? Kadawan? Kadawan? Because this is the Pontar Valley? Ah. Love the screen shake, very nice. Ouch! Then the camp I just snuck through was... Ader? There he is. Also Cadway. Oh. Oh, they already oh, right, because they fucking advanced. Right, Hensel's. Okay, because I was really confused. It would not make sense if that was Adrian. Hello.
Efkir Nordling, where do you think you're going?
To see the ambassador.
With all that steel on your back?
These are the Nilfgaardians.
Have you seen a red-headed sorceress anywhere?
You didn't seem to understand my delicate suggestion, Nordling. Drop your sword.
I'm not looking
I
for
love that
trouble.
we have lore heads
Shallad
in the
fits
chat, so I
Estelon's
can ask
waiting.
questions.
Mednara Rabna.
You can tell they're Nilfgaardians because they're wearing the black and gold. And they got sick armor.
Garrett. I'd hoped we wouldn't meet again.
We caught him sneaking through the camp, Excellency. We disarmed him.
Esther Garamnith.
I remember you telling Foltest you'd like to return to hunting monsters.
Triss Marigold was kidnapped.
Foltest's advisor. I heard she arrived
The
at
nasty
Vergen
looking
and hoped we would meet.
Wood armor
If she was
in
kidnapped.
Netflix. Kinda gross.
Now I understand why you couldn't just stand
They,
by.
yeah, the ballsack wrinkle.
But there are other
They were trying to
reasons
make it
too.
look like naturey or
You
something.
were
It was
in
weird.
league with the Squirtel, with Yorveth himself, no less. Is this true?
More or less.
Have you heard of the slaughter of Enshe, the ravine of the Hydra? The kings of the north effectively forced the Empire to condemn and execute the war criminals of the Vryhed Brigade. Yorveth was among those condemned.
Oh shit.
September 13th, 1269.
Roach!
The ravine of the Hydra. Following the peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhed Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The
New
Rugen River.
Roach.
The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
And they were taking kids because they were looking for Ciri? The show is ass, so disappointing. Dude, I didn't even read the books, and so the only thing...
Amusing that the Scoia'tael believe the Emperor
talking.
betrayed them. In fact, the kings of the North demanded the massacre at the Ravine of the Hydra. Do you feel well?
I feel fine.
I'm sorry. I can't give you more of my time. The long road to Loch Muin awaits me. The Council and the Conclave are waiting, and Triss Merigold, as always, arrives in the nick of time.
What are you talking about?
The figurine. He must have it on him.
What's the meaning of this?
I want to introduce someone to you. This is Vanamar, my personal sorcerer. He sensed Triss approaching our camp, though she was to arrive in different company.
No aura. Well, the show is so bad, even if you haven't read the books. It's just not interesting. Even if it has the novelty of the Witcher games and like the world building, I still was bored. That's Triss! She's stuck.
Before you die, Witcher, would you be so kind as to explain how you got your hands on this figurine?
Don't put her in the jar.
I found it on a man's corpse.
And you finished his mission for the Emperor's glory. Triss will help us find those wenches that betrayed
Yeah,
the
I literally
Empire.
I couldn't finish the show because I thought it was so boring.
Or found him dead. It's irrelevant now. I'd prefer not to sentence to death a man previously pardoned by the Emperor himself. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Vanamar.
Plow yourself, Nilfgaardian.
Your words mean nothing now.
Ow! What the fuck? Youch! What is chat anti-Cavill? You mean two people? Cavill is goated? I mean, I don't think he's goated either. I don't really give a shit. I'm not interested. I think he has this like... People that glaze him, like overly glaze him, are probably those Funko Pop Redditors because they're like, oh my god, he's a nerd just like us, guys. I'm alright. I'm okay. Guys, he built a PC and he likes Warhammer. Ooh, so cool. Yeah, I'm alright. Maybe I need to trap him with Yurden. I'm not walking into it. There are no other cool nerdy actors like him. I'm sure there are. There's a lot of actors in the world. They're probably just not as mainstream or you never bothered to look. just supposed to leave? I mean, if you like him, just say that you like him. You don't need to talk about him like he's a unicorn, because he's not. Maybe try for this. There we go. Well, I can't exactly put this down where he's standing. Oh, there we go. It's literally never a good idea to worship any celebrity. Oh, step into the Yurden. What the fuck? I'm flying.
Just like the good old days. Having killed an elf guardian for years. I knew you'd get in
He's so hyped. Okay, so when they say the Emperor, they're referring to the head monarch of a Nilfgaard. And then the monarchs of the Northern Realms are referred to as kings. Okay. Okay, I understand.
Shillard has Triss. He's taking her to Loch Muin.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stings horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
Only Triss can lead us to the Kingslayer. I need to save her.
Not only her, Geralt. All the other leads point to the same place. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold sent his men there, but Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive. Before he died from torture, he revealed that our bruiser went to Loch Muin. The mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north. King Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Kedwen, Henselt is likely to arrive too. But a Nilfgaardian delegation. Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages and the Kingslayer. Too many eggs in that basket.
One more thing, Roach. I need to see Henselt.
Why?
I fucking love political games.
I need a few drops of Henselt's blood. Someone poisoned Saskia's wine, and his blood is an ingredient of the cure.
Saskia's a rebel, a wench from who knows where. She only speaks of knightly honor.
Says Vernon Roach, blue-blooded prince, heir of Temeria.
All right, enough. Ah, plow it. I hope I went.
Yeah, depending on who you're talking to, a
Henselt should be in his
political
tent.
game
I'll
could
distract-
mean anywhere from having gay or black people in it, or kingdoms warring for land, backstabs, betrayal, spies, interwoven conspiracies, the grasp for power,
That's not even
gray
funny.
morals. Jeez, I
So,
wonder what political
ready?
game could possibly refer to.
Let's go, Roach.
Very interesting. See where things go.
Geralt, hide.
Okay. Hide where?
Hey, you! Come over here.
What do you want, Temerian?
Those Nilfgaardians are beating up our lads.
What? Our sons will regret that.
This way. Any safety feature?
I have to distract them somehow.
Roach, you distract them. What? Can't you just climb onto this? Be like, hi.
What the devil happened here?
Henselt will skin us alive.
I'm missing one of my swords. Hello?
Who are? Have you come to kill me?
I'm here for your blood.
You sneak in here like a villain and you want my blood? Fight me and try to spill it.
Calm down, Your Highness. I need only a drop.
Who are you?
I don't care, I'll tell him.
Geralt of Rivia.
Voltet's favorite witcher. I've heard of you. Why do you need my blood?
Saskia, the Virgin of Aedirn, was poisoned. Royal blood is one of the antidote's ingredients.
What superstitious nonsense. The wench wants royal blood. She should bite Stennis Eden's heir in the arse.
Listen, Your Highness. Give me your blood voluntarily, or I'll open your veins myself. I prefer the first choice. It would work out better for both of us. If I spill your blood myself, I'll have to break through the entire camp again. Who knows?
Yeah,
maybe
nose
one of your
armor.
soldiers will get lucky and kill me.
I sincerely hope so, Satchelmouth.
But then the Wraith's mist will hang on the border until your knights become weary of warring.
What are you talking about? You know how to open the way for my army?
Yes, but I can't do it dead.
You'll
I'm
get my
poking him in the back of his head.
But promise you'll disperse the mist.
You have my word, King.
These chains. Don't slice your palm. Ew! Why do they do the palm? Like, wouldn't the best spot be like your thigh or something? Somewhere where it wouldn't chafe a lot? Freaking gross.
Remember our deal. My men will lead you out of the camp. I wouldn't want one of the soldiers to get
Thigh?
lucky.
Like upper
Tell
thigh,
me, though,
just a little bit.
How did you pass the mist?
I'm a witcher.
Then I need an army of plowing witches.
Because you just kind of put it away and then you don't see it anymore, you know? That was my thought process. Just put your legs away. It's not as gangsta. That's true. Oh, whorehouse. Puppy. Hello, ladies.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, sorry.
Now look what you've done.
Sorry.
What's it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in.
How do I buy?
Diddle yourself, pauper.
I don't.
Gotta pay for looking too.
Greetings.
You're no Prince Charming.
Those are massive. How do I buy the pussies? One.
Are they trying?
Oh.
Well, a witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plough.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
Heard of the Virgin of Aedirn?
Hasn't everyone?
Just looking for gossip.
Oh, yes. A maturing woman like that never been ploughed. Her head's bound to be muddled. We'll have peace when she drops her sword to grab a nice healthy prick instead. Well, how?
Did I actually pay?
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you
I'm
choose
looking
one.
for a
We all
whore.
have our principles.
I've got the Orans, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, these are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
Birdie, Big Bus Miriam, Arsleta, Licking Lucy, or Whistling Wendy? Who should we go with? Big Bus Miriam? Alright. Can I just go the other way? They're not letting me slide it. Oh my god, I actually have to fucking Mario Party minigame this? They won't let me hold down the button. Holy fuck. They're making you work for this shit. What the fuck? Oh, I had to hold it way longer. It wasn't responsive. Here you go. Okay, Big Bus Miriam wasn't that much bustier than the other ladies. TBH. Bam. I mean, those were average in the game. In real life, though, those are pretty big honkers. I actually have to walk all the way back. Go in here?
Finally, you're back. Where is Triss?
The Nilfgaardians have taken her to Loch Muin.
What?
They cast a spell on her, turned her into a figurine.
Artifact compression. They must have a powerful mage.
They had.
Without him, Shillard won't be able to lift the spell. However, Loch Muin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Cynthia?
She lied to you.
Back to Vergen, at once!
Her blind pussy taste has partner. Sasha. Oh my god, you're making me fucking walk through this shit again. Cool, devs. Already done this like 3 times. I definitely want to do it again.
Damn it.
Wrong sword! I never picked up my other sword? No way, I lost it. Oh no, it's just not equipped. Thank God. I thought it was gone. I've been pissed. That would have been so sad. If I was supposed to collect it in a chest that they confiscated somewhere. Very cool devs. I feel like I haven't leveled up my points in a while. I only have 5. More damage, please. Yeah, his fucking skill tree has jiggle physics. Sasha. I gotta go through here. Why do you walk to that place every time? I don't know, because the devs thought it was like cool and cinematic, I guess. No, this is the wrong way. Holy shit, this map sucks. Devs love adding, shit that is a complete waste of time sometimes. But this... Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to walk back. I don't think I do. Nice little jog. Alright, I'm here. Where'd that Cynthia go?
Plague. I was so foolish. Cherish this rare moment, Witcher. Philippa Eilhart's been had by a cheap Nilfgaardian bitch. When I find her, we'll have it out like never before. She'll regret her mother didn't abort her.
Wait,
Damn!
the Rose of Remembrance is gone.
Not necessarily. That viper, Cynthia, was in a hurry and left her bric-a-brac. Ah yes, here it is. Triss Merigold's Rose of Remembrance. Time is running out, Geralt. This flower is dying.
Then what are we waiting for?
Wait, the flower is dying? Is it because Triss got turned into a figurine, or is it because he's starting to remember Yennefer? And if he's starting to remember Yennefer, you going to bed?
You wanted to discuss. Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Oh, weedy hey. Did I get all of it? Oh, I'm missing the sword. I think. Yeah. Battle artifacts. I don't know where to go with that. I gotta do this. I already talked to all three of them. I'll have to run around the town again. That sucks. This person?
Okay, huh?
No. I have to go back and talk to all three of these fuckers again.
Look, another
This is
one.
not telling me where it is.
How can I help? See you
And
again.
then I already talked to this guy and the thing doesn't disappear. What the fuck?
Set astride a man's
Then who did I not talk to? Another shitty map. Risk jogging pace. Oh yeah, I need to... It says I need to go through here to ask, but it doesn't let me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I know, it's this. The waypoints are just fucking scuffed. But I already talked to this guy. There's gotta be the other one.
Saskia needs help, sir.
Would you like a fern and a dancing worm to go?
Where
Seek out the ruins. Why so No, Witcher.
Okay, this way? Find the place of power, which... Okay, thank God it's marked. I wouldn't mind navigating myself if the map and mini-map wasn't so poo-ass. I press like 6 buttons to access it, and then the mini-map keeps fucking rotating, so I have no idea where I am. Is this a side quest? Yeah, but I don't know where it is, so... Where? Let me check. You can disable the rotation. That's hilarious. So funny. My boy Void? What up, my boy?
The leader.
Wait till I
like
push
a soldier.
you.
Is this the right way? Yeah. That was Mario's party. It was definitely partying. I don't even know if this is... Maybe it is the right way. Hopefully. It was definitely a party of all time. And to briskly jog. Fuck off. Damn, chill on the drums. The hell? Yeah, I can climb up here? Oh. I think I went the long way. Wait. How do I get up? Fuck you, devs. How the fuck do I get up there? Is this a path? Maybe you have to jump? But this is all not accessible. How the fuck do I get up? Fucking devs. They love making you waste your time. Need to find a similar height plateau? I don't know where. It's just all looks the same. And this map is completely useless. Where do I go down here? No, this goes to a different area. I don't see anything to go up. This water? God, I have to go all the way around. Okay, I can cross here at least. Holy fuck, this is actually time wasting the gameplay mechanics. 101. I'm glad games have moved away from that.
Must be near a powerful source of magic.
I don't think there's anything more frustrating than knowing exactly what you have to do and where you have to go, but then you just can't see where the devs intended for you to go. Because they obfuscate it. Then you have to like, when you exit a combat interaction, you have to stand still and jack off for like 10 seconds before you can interact with anything. Okay, I got it. God bless the evolution of quality of life. I'm sick of detriments of life. Is that randomly in game? I think it was a sound because I don't hear anything. It's a sound. It's that effect I have in the top. Sounds like radiation. At least I'm pretty sure it's that. The buff thing. You should just also... Fuck it. Remaster 2. Remake 2. There you go, there's your timeline. If the quality of new games that we're going to be receiving is on par with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm more than happy with us getting remasters and remakes for the rest of our lives. That's chill. I'm chill with it. Okay, then I gotta go all the way down and then all the way back up.
Hey.
Roomba gameplay. Wrong way. Tetris remake. Remember they came out with a Tetris Battle Royale? That was when I was in like middle school, I think. I don't know. They already did? Yeah, I said remember when they came out with a Tetris Battle Royale. But that's what I said.
You wanted to discuss something?
Going through the Morrowind sub and they were getting hard overhearing how Starfield has dog shit maps and how the game doesn't hold your hand. They were getting hard overhearing how Starfield has dog shit maps. Yeah, but any Morrowind enjoyer plays Starfield and then just like reads maybe 2 lines of dialogue will be like,
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me.
Bye.
Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You haven't tasted Starfield through this rep? Actually, let me check how many hours in Starfield I have. I have 51.2 hours, and I can tell you that I don't remember anything. 0. Not even a single quest. Which, I know it's on par with my dementia, but usually I'll remember like 1 or 2 really specific things. I can't tell you a single specific thing about it.
Solano?
Dream Snatchers. The only harpy species to develop.
I don't even
something
remember
resembling
any of their
intelligence.
names. Except Sam,
Magically
the
bind
gay
dreams
cowboy,
to
that's
mountain
it.
Crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams.
What was the cities even called? I don't know.
Enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to.
I don't
enter
even
the
want to
Harpy
replay
lair
the game
through
because it's so
quarry.
boring.
Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it.
Oh, that's the
I
gate I
asked him
saw
on another
earlier.
occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
You wanted to... Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
People thought there was going to be competition. Yeah, I just don't. I mean, figuring out something on your own and having to work through the mysteries and nuances and the wording to try to like know where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do is interesting, but only if the writing motivates you to do it. So that would involve the entire atmosphere of the game being well made. That inspires you to go out of your way to do shit, to figure out shit on your own. But if it's so boring and like shallow, you're just like, okay, just let me see how this goes. I don't want to fucking
I need to
waste
get
my
inside
brain
the harpy
cells.
lair.
No chance.
I know all about the harpies. They steal dreams, collect them. I found one, but it proved too weak for our purposes. I need a stronger one. So I'm asking you nicely. Open the damn gate.
Listen, Witcher. I want Saskia to recover, I do. But don't ask me to turn this town into a circus just before we battle Henselt. My grandfather locked that gate for a good reason. Imagine if we could all go in there to look at those dreams. Dwarves, peasants, their scoia'tael, Adernian nobles even. All seeing the desires of others. Terrifying. It would be the end of Vergen. What's more, legend has it the oldest stolen dreams can become reality. And I don't want nightmares stalking Vergen's
Yeah, the
back anyways
powers.
come nightfall.
Oh,
Stop piss.
you know,
They're just talking about the
don't
Harpy
know if I
Dungeon.
should mention that.
What are you talking about?
It's an embarrassing affliction, I imagine. Hell, even something of a political
Oh my god, he has
liability in your
limp dick
case.
syndrome.
Some might even call you a freak. You're the alderman, an ages-old tradition.
You wouldn't dare.
Imagine your ancestors carved in stone. Condemnation, not pride on their bearded faces. Who knows? Maybe you'd keep your office. But you...
Well, I promised Scalen's mother I'd be sober as a judge to the end of my days, and I aim to keep my word. I don't give a damn about ages-old traditions, and piss on loose talk. You must bury this thing.
I did. And
He's an alcoholic.
Don't forget about the monster and the pet.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, actually, no. It's not that he's an alcoholic. It's that he doesn't drink. And it's and dwarves all drink. So if people found out that he doesn't drink, he'll be made fun of. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the way like getting your powers and then realizing all of that, and then you just travel to just a random spot that's not even worth exploring. You literally just land on the planet and just beeline to the shrine or whatever to get your power is so underwhelming. It was really disappointing. And it really felt like they just try to copy the homework of Skyrim and be like, well, it worked really well, let's just try it again. With just no soul in it. And the shrines themselves, you just like rearrange the fucking... Just like looked at the orbs or something? That was it. It was so... Ugh. Oh, you fly through them. I couldn't even remember that. Thanks, Enroz and safety. And even... I mean, even Skyrim, when you, like, get parts of a word, they still have the environmental storytelling of a lich, whatever, what happened to it. But it's not that Starfield didn't have that either. They did kind of have that, because you would find the bodies of those weird aliens from the future or whatever, or other dimensions, but I think overall the story and the whole premise of it was just too weak. It just was not good enough. Can it ever be fixed? No. It's too fundamentally shallow. Should I be worried about Elder Scrolls 6? I think you should be. It's... Unfortunately, they haven't really done anything in the... They haven't, like, with new releases, have not been super impressive. But then again, they haven't... What have they made besides Starfield? And even Skyrim's writing and quest lines were much less interesting than Oblivion. And that is so long ago. Because, you know if you did a lot of Oblivion quests and you've done a lot of Skyrim quests, you know how the weakest quest line in Oblivion, I would say, was the Fighters Guild quest up until maybe the very end? So like the beginning of the Fighters Guild quest, like 90% of it, that's what all of Skyrim's quests felt like. Save maybe like a couple, but most Skyrim quests were like the Oblivion Fighter Guild. It's not that interesting. The formula's gotta change. Yeah, and it doesn't help that their lead writer, Emil or something, says Yeah, gamers don't like story, so we don't really focus on story or whatever. Now what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot they made Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. That's how memorable it was. Damn it. Oh jeez. It just became very boring. Yeah, it's the formula. And open world in general has just been going downhill. How does a lead writer take such anti-art stance? Probably because the effort that you put in writing is like... It's like 300% of your effort. And it doesn't really give a big return because not only is it super hard to write something that's really good, it also has to, you also have to write a lot because it's an open world game in a world as big as the kind of games that they make. And that kind of effort with that amount of content, why not just settle for writing something with like 60% of your effort and still make hundreds of millions? Everything you do with trash. I agree. I think it just becomes a little too capitalistic. Unfortunately. Like, why spend 500% of your effort and stress the fuck out about writing really, really well to hope that the writing will impress a lot of people and sell a lot? When you can just... When you know for sure millions of people are gonna buy your game anyways, and you can just write with 50% of your effort and work faster. So yeah. Or just remake the game and write nothing. I mean, that's why they came out with the Oblivion remaster. Which is actually heat. Because Oblivion, I think, is better than Skyrim. Yeah, playing New Vegas, I had to follow like a fucking surgical procedure, like 10-page surgical procedure of modding to make it work really well. But then turns out there's like someone that packaged it in one click. It was a lot. But it did work. Yeah, Viva New Vegas. And people glaze a Morrowind so much, but the biggest flaw of Morrowind is just, unfortunately, it's just very outdated. But the writing in it is, people say, it is the very best. Because writing is truly timeless. Do you think Skyrim was better than the others? Well, it was made a little later, so it's less janky, I guess. And the leveling system isn't as weird, I guess. Does better? It's another one of those stone slates. Government Release was really janky. Yeah, I was saying more like it improved on some aspects that probably made vanilla Oblivion really hard, like how people had to level really strategically, but then in Skyrim you could not have to worry about min-maxing your levels as much because gaming RPG leveling systems just kind of evolve over
The
time.
head of a king. Take it to Sheila. You know where. She'll give you coin and further orders.
Heavy. How am I supposed to carry it through the forest? I won't be able to draw my sword.
You'll go unarmed, in common clothes. Try to sneak through unnoticed, but if anyone asks, you're bringing the witch some sausages.
You can see it a mile away, and it stinks of vinegar. I'll have to find a thick sack.
Go on, quit complaining. There's no time.
I don't remember Skyrim leveling system being bad though. Trying to use my ult, it doesn't work. Skill tree is kind of boring with the skills are just more damage than actually gameplay. Yeah, but then I don't really fault them for that. Because it was just made so early on. Combat in games in the past 10 years has evolved so much. Because I would say FromSoft had a big hand in that. So them not reinventing the wheel in Skyrim is not a big deal to me. But I think you can definitely see the decrease in quest writing. Heck is that? Crystallized Dream. Yeah, like Kingdom Come's combat isn't super crazy either. They do add a little bit more mechanics that so you're just not mashing one button, but you kind of have to flick your sword around like in Bannerlord or Mountain Blade. But because the characters and dialogue are so interesting that it just elevates the game to a higher level, despite not having insane combat. Elevate. But then you also have games like Kazan the First Berserker, where the combat is really good, but then you don't really care about the story. And you're just playing for combat alone. I guess that's kind of Elden Ring and Dark Souls also. Because there's a lot of people that don't care about the lore. I don't know, my ult is straight up does not work on these guys. The up arrow thing. But I also don't feel like games should be a zero-sum game where you either have really good gameplay or bad writing, or really good writing and bad gameplay. It should both be very good. So that's why I have really high standards. The Witcher 3? Honey, no. Witcher 3 combat is not praised. Yeah, it's just okay. It's not bad. I would say the writing is good though. But Witcher 3 also is, what, 2014? It's like 10 years ago. Combat in the past 10 years changed so much. I think Lethargium's the one that played in the beginning. Or 2015? Yeah, it is.
By the gods, they're closer and closer. They'll not catch me. To the witch. They'll not find it there, over my dead body, Horsons. You'll never fathom Master Baltimore's secrets. It's not far now.
I think one thing that I am hopeful for is it's possible Witcher 4 will have that kind of dodge parrying mechanic that a lot of action RPG games have now, because I would assume that they are smart enough, because they're a pretty big studio now, to realize that's the trend in people enjoying more engaging combat instead of just spamming one button and then giving you a, like, if you hit a perfect dodge, you get rewarded with a giga attack or like a parry or something, so you're not just standing there. Because that's kind of the trend. People like it. You can dash everything? I think she lost her teleporting skills.
You're as beautiful as an elf, my lady.
Come to me, my hero. Let's fuck in the barn.
Ah, the luck. To think I wanted to play dice with the others.
Call them too. It'll be lovely.
Damn, okay. Is teleport in trailer? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, but she lost her, like, time traveling portal powers or something. This is a dragon's dream. Oh, that's me. This is the beginning of the game. Sekiro combat's best against the term satisfaction, yeah, but Sekiro is also the kind of game that was made specifically for that kind of combat. And it's not realistic to expect other games, especially some open world action RPG, to have that, because it's way too fine-tuned to implement. I mean, if they do some nice parrying dodge systems, so you're not just AFK drooling on yourself, with some variation in the build, it will be fine. It will be good enough. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, Sekiro was made around that very specific way to play. Buckeye is. Well, sorry for spamming Quen and line attack. Yeah, and I think a good combat system in a game is that if you want to do it, there is a build for you where it is feasible. Where if you only want to do light attack and Quen, it, like, maybe, for example, has a Quen into a light attack into another combo. And then you can customize what kind of builds you want. Because when you don't have a lot of variation in your combat, or you don't have, or it's not balanced well, it ends up shoehorning all the players into one specific playstyle, because most players want to be efficient at their game. And then it's just gonna end up like everybody just mashing one button in the same build. That means you didn't do the combat system very well. Or balancing. Damn. Yeah, I think Expedition 33 is turn-based. So it's not super comparable, but their build choices were... There were a lot of things you could do that they opened up, and also more room for error if you didn't have a super efficient build, because it came down to being really good at parrying. Which rewarded high skill. Because if you perfect parried everything, you got more AP. You get more AP, you cast more spells. Which is a really good way to balance your combat. You want to reward the player for doing something skillful. And I think a lot of games don't, because they don't consider that much depth into the combat. Go away. Oh yeah, Doom game comes out on the 12th for early access. Is this way? Is this way? Yeah, it's this way. Night Rain, please don't suck. I mean, if you can't figure out what the fuck Night Rain is gonna be, unfortunately, you may lack a little bit of, like, gaming premonition. Night Rain is repackaged. It already exists. It's reheated nachos. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it's very predictable what it will be. Some people like reheated nachos, and those nachos are good, but it is reheated nachos. Find Baltimore's house in Bergen. Oh my god, I really don't want to check every door.
I'll say it again. Greetings.
Thanks for the help.
Where the fuck does Baltimore live? You play Shadow of Mordor? Is that the first one or second one? Because the second one I got bored after finishing the first one, and I thought it got really repetitive. And wasn't interested anymore.
You wanted to discuss something.
Your turn, sorceress. I have all you need to cure Saskia.
Let's get to work. Scoia'tael, stand aside.
They fixed the progression into after 2 years with the patch. I'm gonna assume they took 2 years to figure out what was wrong with it. Things were mag. Ouch. Damn. The developers gonna fuck themselves for patenting the Nemesis system. Yeah. And then proceeding to do absolutely nothing with it. Isn't that heat? Did you have to apply the rose like that?
Type of magic. Lesbomancy.
Wait, is that where I got the word from? Lesbomancy. I think that might have actually been where I got the word from.
What is your name? What do they call you?
Saskia.
Do you remember what happened?
Poison. They poisoned me. What day is it? What of the battle? Henselt and his army.
Calm yourself. You will have your battle yet. I shall go and announce that you're once again among the living.
Among us.
Do I owe you my life?
And Philippa.
Thank you, Geralt. I promise to return the favor. Have you succeeded in lifting the curse?
No, but we're almost ready to try. Vandergrift's sword. It's one of the conveyors of the power.
You should have taken it. It's scrap iron to me, a sword like any other.
The Scoia'tael wouldn't let anyone but Philippa near you, and they wouldn't have let even her take your famous sword.
Thanks,
I'll
you,
try to
Chapo.
remove the curse soon.
Why do you aid me?
I'm a witcher. Curses are my hobby.
I see. The famous neutrality.
That too. Besides which, I don't believe any revolution can ultimately be successful. A very important rule. No ideal is worth dying for.
I understand. Good luck with the curse,
Well,
and thank you again.
Okay. I don't agree. Shut up, girl.
You wanted to discuss something.
I'm ready to lift the curse. I've got all the artifacts.
Get to work then, Witcher.
I'll need your help. I need to find the right ghosts, somehow.
They will find you. The aura of the artifacts will lure them. Let them think, speak, and act. Then you'll know what to do. Geralt, there is something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the Visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It has changed.
A drog. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
I'm pretty sure someone criticizes Geralt about that. It's like, you claim neutrality only when it benefits you. But, like most people, you're not actually neutral. Not true neutral. I don't remember who. Can't even open the map. I don't really want to bother with some of these side quests, because kind of whatevs. I'm just here for the main lore. Yeah, he's like, if I have to choose between big evil or no evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Geralt, when there's a nice fence to twist his dick on crazy style. Shut up, bitch. Pick the lesser evil. Well, maybe give him the benefit of the doubt and he means that he would rather, he just doesn't want to choose, but he would still choose the lesser evil. I don't know. Because he is still a decent guy. Yeah, he would rather not choose, but he still does choose. Youch! Yeah, he does choose the lesser evil.
It's warm. I love the autumn. That the fruit is plentiful.
He's a decent bloke.
Are you picking enemy heads today? Or is it to wait? Slaughter the cat when he must. Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for. Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars. Then why don't Demavend and Henselt's duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin, decent fellow. Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too. Bloody hell, shut it! Every Ketwenian of
The battle music. Once I was at a market. Nice fruit.
Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn, and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and sea, autumn! No. Wait for the signal. There's no time to lose. Silence. Archers, light your arrows. Aim at the first ditch. Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
I'm a jobber. Oh, he's just having random dudes enter in. Okay.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were
On
ambushed.
bicycle.
We can't hold without reinforcements. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man.
It's Master Syphilis's daughter.
First battle. Killed my first man. Got
Princess Syphilis.
blood on my hands.
My favorite kind of magic, lesbomancy.
Take cover! They're shooting!
Oh shit! Ah! Oh, I'm in.
Cease shooting! He's one of ours! My lord, the leader of the Dun Banner sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was clear by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
Wow, that's great for
My
morale.
lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too. And
I finished talking to you, witch.
Ooh, infighting.
Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners.
Is that her Gwen voice line? Battles are won by commanders, not sorceresses. I never played Gwen because it lagged the fuck out of my PC when
maybe
I
you
played.
finished with me. But that doesn't mean I finished with you.
Oh shit, she's gonna team kill. There's another dude riding Geralt. Oh shit. Yeah, that was the first time I saved up enough money to buy my parts for a PC to build my first PC to play Witcher 3. And Gwent lagged the fuck out of me. What up, girl?
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's
Damn, 5 bad bitches.
Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edda.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield.
It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Henselt's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
Am I? Oh. Oh my god, that guy looks scary as fuck.
Fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a kid ready to match? Selkirk have galloped on this field.
Oh, another dude entered Geralt. Damn, close your legs, Geralt. Yeah, the screen shakes so much. I've been trying to not pay attention to it, so I don't get nauseous. Stop! Can't disable it? Brother, there's like no settings available for you to touch other than graphics. Someone was like, why don't you just disable the minimap rotating? Honey, let's look at the options, shall we? Here's the settings for graphics in the game engine, and then here's the gameplay. We don't got a lot of options here. There's a launcher in the beginning. When you launch the game, it will give you graphic settings, but it's like motion blur, foliage, anti-aliasing or whatever, and nothing on the gameplay stuff. It's an old ass game. They don't have any of that.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
Yeah, gamers had to walk both ways uphill.
He will kill you. Selkirk does not fear death.
Do you fear death?
Soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely for my men.
Hey, I fucking worked hard for this party out of my face, okay? I go for the backstab. He didn't even rotate.
Mercy.
Oh, that's a big chungus.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
Really? Oh shit, he's massive! Oh, this guy's actually rotating.
Trebuchet!
How many more can there be?
He just ordered he just got hit by his own fucking trebuchet. Oh, so I'm just supposed to wait. Alright, man. Xerath?
Trebuchets!
Oh my god, I just have to wait. Maybe there's no point in dodging. Try this. Did it work? I don't know, he launched me fucking 50 feet away. fuck? Bye.
Should have stayed at home, Vandegrift. Cursed mages! Die after such a victory! Gods, we can't fight such sorcery! Sorceress here, unclean fire, we're doomed! Why are they doing this? As the prophecy said, the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky.
They did turn on men.
And destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
You cast a curse? Oh shit. Another dude. That's like 4 dudes in Geralt in 5 minutes. Ow! I just spawned. Go, go, go. Ding. If you guys die, that's on you. Oh my god, there's no one with me.
Stop firing! Our men are dying! A massacre! Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Yeah.
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, your mark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demonetized. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Gleversing, I sentence you to death. You shall burn
Nice.
at the stake.
Makeup.
I will return to claim my brother.
Who's this? That's Henselt.
July 25th, 1270.
Don't worry, I paid attention, so you don't need to.
No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had 2 comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper.
Yeah, who's
The
that
hunt
hooded guy in the
continued
middle?
south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Oh.
You're finally awake.
Am I dead or hallucinating?
You wouldn't meet me.
You were
in
caught
the-
trying to cross the border.
Because you didn't. Don't forget, we sorceresses have our ways.
In that case, thanks for your help.
You're too valuable to let die. You did the impossible. I don't know anyone who could deal with such a...
Okay, basically that battle, the curse was on the battle. There's a curse on the battlefield. I believe that Sabrina the witch placed on there because the king that she was the advisor for sentenced her to die because she casted fireballs to rain from the sky because she needed to make it look like an accident that Vanderfelt died, and Vanderfelt was a Giga Knight of Henselt. Because Vanderfell was gonna beat the Knight of Aedirn, and if he beats him, then Henselt's gonna win and take over Upper Aedirn, and if he takes over Upper Aedirn, then the power imbalance in the Northern Realms is gonna get swung because he's gonna want to take even more land. Oh yeah, Selkirk. And because the sorceresses right now are all pulling strings behind the politicians, Philippa was like, no, we can't let him take Upper Aedirn or people are gonna have drama. And then Sabrina was like, okay, I'll just cast Fireball, kill his Giga Knight, and try to go from there. And then Henselt was like, you killed my Giga Knight, I sentence you to die. And she's like, no! And then, yeah.
You never said I'd face certain death.
I never stopped believing in you. Now, tell me everything that happened.
I saw Henselt sentencing Sabrina to death.
What is the curse? I think she just made it like an eternal ghostly
have,
battleground.
Since the curse has gone.
I saw Vandergrift. I saw a rain of fireballs and death all around me. Everywhere.
Henselt
sure
is a
you
criminal.
see her.
He used the circumstances to kill Sabrina. He hated her.
That's why you sided with Eddern. For vengeance?
It's not about vengeance. It's about a better world. A world without Henselts.
That's utopia.
Passing through such a concentrated mass of the power opens the mind.
Cedric was right. The power of the Wraith's battle restores memory.
And what have you recalled?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved him once and he helped me find the Wild Hunt. I just don't know if we managed to save Yennefer.
Did you learn anything else about the hunt?
Him and
When I
Letho
killed the
explored
king of the
each
hunt,
other's
I killed a
bodies.
wraith. In my memories, I fight the hunt's riders. Blood flows from their wounds and they cry out in pain.
Which means you do not yet know all.
Not to worry. I will.
You lifted the curse, but there's no time to rest. Henselt's
Are you
army
kidding
will
me?
attack
Geralt's
at any
definitely
moment.
bottom bitch. Letho's topping the fuck out of him.
How's Saskia feeling?
Completely recovered. She can't wait to deal with Henselt. She'll personally command the defense of Vergen. She's in her element.
A siege can't be her element if she never faced one.
You underestimate her. Keep in mind she's got allies. A famous witcher, and me.
Perhaps I helped Henselt and put Eddern in danger by lifting the curse, but I had no other choice.
Sometimes you need to amputate the leg to save the body.
Time to decide the outcome of this war.
High time. Zoltan and Yarpen are setting up the troops. They're waiting for you.
Drun. Damn, games must be really boring when you don't read or don't pay attention to what's going on. Because then otherwise this game is just mashing X Simulator. Because now I want to know, I think I'm remembering they like fucking burned Sabrina at the stake.
I heard the Kedwenny are marching!
Run to the gate!
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it!
Oh shit, they're training.
Now!
Things will get hot. You'll see. We don't stand a chance against Henselt's might.
That's her Gwent card, burning at the stake. Anyway, she says, battles are decided by commanders, not sorcerers or something. I never played Gwent.
Zoltan, prepare the main gate.
I never knew how to play Gwent, and then there was a quest where you had to win a Gwent game, and I downloaded a fucking mod just to auto-win that for me, so I could progress with the fucking quest, because I didn't know how to play at all. It was ass. Did you see the Roach Pass? You see that? Yeah, I remember that. You don't see it here, but you see it in the Roach Path. Oh, because it's on that side. That makes sense. Too
You're
far.
quite the general, Zoltan.
Why not call me a bloody marshal? Saskia's got it into her head it's either me or Yarpen. We drew straws, and I lost. It's good you're up. Henselt will be here any minute.
Why? Would he be disappointed not to see me?
He'd be bloody depressed.
How are preparations to greet our visitors going?
Have no fear. We'll give them a taste of what's due to anyone who's as welcome as warts on the arse. We'll give them a royal welcome. The dwarves are eager for a scuffle.
I never played Gwent.
Just do your part.
It lagged.
The Kedwenny heads will fly like fattened horseflies. The Kedwenny are coming!
I'm gonna get into Gwent.
They multiplied or what?
Time to
Next
give them
time
a
I
taste
play
of
Witcher
hot oil.
3, so
There are
I will be
valves on the
ready for
cauldron
Witcher
sides.
4
You need
Gwent.
to clear them. I'll take the left side, you get the right.
When the game or Witcher 3? Witcher 3 Gwent. I don't give a hoot about the standalone Gwent. Why am I using my fucking... I'm dead! Where's my sword? What the fuck? Why was I punching that guy? You're not punchy. The Khajiit. They keep unequipping my swords. No? This has got to be a war crime. Fuck, I need to get new gear. I'm trying. I didn't buy new swords. I'm trying, but my sword is not scaling. Okay, I do have to kill all of them. Oh god. There's so many! It won't let me interact with it! Wait, I saw it pop up for 2 seconds. There we go.
Together! Alright.
Over party. Yeah, they're getting tanky again. I need a new sword. Nice, they don't have war crimes yet, it's chill.
Fall back behind the second gate!
They're out of oil.
Fall back.
They have a mage, watch out! Oh fuck, I leveled up! Yippee! 1 second. How do I throw daggers? Root finisher. There's no more damage increase. Oh, there we go. What armor did I go for? I don't remember either. Retreat follows up.
To the walls! Like a shot!
I think the Giga one.
Close the gate! Yes, sir. Stop popping around. To the walls! Like a shot!
Like a shark!
Hold the lines! Show them how Abdernian soldiers fight!
Upper there down.
Defend the walls. Thanks, Komojo and U-Chan. Why am I running? Are they coming up here? Go. Alright, let them do damage. Wait for them to come up and then get free backstab damage. While they're still stuck in animation. Yeah, how does it feel, huh? Free backstab damage. Are they actually just infinitely spawning them? I think that might be the last one. No, there's more. Ladder PvP. This is backshot berry. 5. Too bad these dead bodies respawn. Thanks 1M Snapper. How long am I? Do I just? I think that's the last one. I just killed like 30 dudes here. Yeah, swag. Thanks, Day Rich. Oh my god,
Repel
greasing
those
was
pit
so
wenny
fun in
rags.
Baldur's
They
Gate.
won't give up
Playing
easily.
fucking Bloons
They'll
tower
attack the thickest
defense.
bricks, to find bricks falling on their heads.
My favorite part was when I was doing the ball quest line and the elephant ritual, and I greased the hallway, and then the ghost, turns out everybody was just a specter and they just floated over the grease. Shit, what did he say? I was yapping. Oh, again. Okay, fine. Here we go. I'm just gonna stand right here. No, they're coming up so much faster. I'm just gonna stand right here. Oh, I love Jane. How many dudes are they sending? Commander Jenkins, I think every guy who sent up has died exactly at the ladder. I don't care, Bobby, send in more. I think that's the last of them. Move! Hi.
Well, it wasn't easy, but seeing those ruffians run was worth the effort.
They'll be back. They're as stubborn as a dwarven farmer.
But their balls are much smaller.
I need your help, Witcher.
I'm hearing that more often lately.
This is on easy,
Things are
yeah.
irreplaceable. Listen, tunnels run beneath
I'm
the
playing
town
for the story.
and connect the keep with the dwarven mines.
Who knows about them?
Almost no one, but I decided to secure them anyway and sent a detachment of scouts. None of them returned.
Then I'll take a little excursion beyond the town walls.
Now's the perfect time. Henselt's men lick their wounds like flogged bitches.
They'll need about an hour to regroup troops and set up formation for another assault. Let's not waste time. I'll come with you.
You shouldn't go. It's too dangerous.
I thought you more keen. Since when do I avoid danger? The defenses are well prepared.
I'd rather you assigned me an able troop of men.
I won't reform ranks now. This formation is effective. If they don't strike suddenly from the mines, we should hold through the siege.
You're in charge. Lead on.
You surprise me more and more. I thought witches stayed out of politics.
I'm not interested in politics.
Me when I lie?
Stand on our side.
I stand on Zoltan's side.
Geralt?
Would you join them if they fought under a Kedweni banner?
No dwarf would fight for Henselt.
Wait, I think there was a succubus quest in this act, right? It's too late now, I think. I really did not feel like running around in this shitty-ass map. Well, nobody told me where it was. Bye-bye.
I'll take the lead. Stay behind me, Saskia.
A chivalrous witcher. Another surprise.
The world's upside down.
Ah. Shit. Hello. I need to give him back shots. Go. Hey guys. Fuck, it's so dark. Okay, let's go. I can't see shit. I wish my cat eyes actually worked. Oh, sword. I went the wrong way. This way. Well, I can't. Hold on.
My lord, we'll soon reach Bergen. You'll take them by surprise.
Bergen is in danger, and the Virgin of Edirne roams the caves with a witcher. I understand. Your cherry is aching, and thoughts turn to pleasure before death.
Ew!
Kill them.
What? Death mold, you little shit. Come here. No. Would you kindly walk into that, please? Here, walk into this. God damn it. Here, walk into this for me. Yeah, you can teleport. What is bro doing? He's just spamming fucking teleport. Fucking Mickey. Okay. Slay. What? What? Oh shit! Oh, I thought I died. No, he fucking teleported and he jumped through it? No, you fucking idiot! Help!
I know a woman is flighty, but to that scale?
Nice quip.
Now you know my greatest secret. I had no choice. They would have killed you.
A dragon appeared during the siege of the Lavalettes castle.
I was helping Aryan Lavalette.
Why?
He fought against tyranny and its transgressions. I understood him very well. Vergen could have used someone like him.
Oh, good thing I didn't kill him then.
Does anyone else know?
Deathmold.
I meant allies. Yorvith?
Yorvith invented the whole Dragonslayer story. He believes Edirne needs someone like me, and someone like me...
Imperial's tyranny.
He was right.
We need a dragon slayer.
Now I understand how you could combat such a powerful toxin.
Philippa is a great sorceress.
Even she couldn't have saved you if you were human.
You're a witcher, so you know a lot about us.
Only golden dragons have the power to assume any form.
My father was a knight with bright eyes. He treated life like a beautiful adventure. He loved humans and tried to understand them. Thanks to him, I believe every man is equal, and liberty shouldn't be peddled. Father claimed the world to be filled with chaos, and order. Chaos equals aggression. Order is the defense against
Jigalag?
it.
What happened to him?
He taught me to live among humans and moved on. Dragons do that.
Wait, so his dad fucked a human?
If a dragon helped Vergen's defenders, Henselt wouldn't stand a chance.
I thought about that. But what would happen to Upper Edirn when the dust settles?
You'd have to leave.
Yes. The people of Edirn know me as the Dragon Slayer.
Well, maybe you
That's
shouldn't
why they
have lied to
respect me.
them?
Maybe not the only reason, but if they learned I'm a dragon, they'd feel betrayed.
But if Vergen falls, your ideals will be vanquished. Maybe averting that is worth the sacrifice.
Her
Let's for a
his dad
moment
fucked
assume
another
I
dragon?
revealed
Oh.
my dual nature. Who would lead Upper Edirn? Do you see a replacement for me?
It's hard to imagine one that compares to you.
Dwarves will support their own candidate, elves theirs, and humans will start looking for a king. That's why I must ask you to keep this knowledge
Whatever,
to
I'm not the
yourself.
one making that decision.
We'll
That's
have
all
to
on
deal
you.
with
This
Henselt
is
without
above
a
my pay
dragon's
grade.
help. And we will. Also thanks to you. I'll never forget what you're doing for Edirn, no matter your reasons, Witcher.
Let's go. The defenders need you.
Marvel's Defenders? Dun 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 dun! Jiggly. Let's go. And go back.
Not now.
Wolves are wolves are wolves are wolves. Oh no, we can't go forward. We're going backward. Hello? Wolves are wolves are wolves are wolves. Wolves are wolves are wolves are wolves. Can you move? Get, go, go.
What happened while I was gone, Zoltan?
The fun is about to begin. Herdsman Henselt personally leads all his cattle here.
We'll win. Is that all?
Ah, we've got unexpected guests.
Who?
I think one of them's a she. Ugly like shite after winter, but she's got tits. You should have seen our lads' faces when those eyesores entered the court.
Like she's got tits.
Did they say why they want to help us?
Wizard good. Wizard's foe is Troll's foe.
I met this pair. They can be of use.
Good. We want to create a land without prejudice.
When news that Henselt will personally lead the assault spread, the spirit of our lads fell into the gutter.
Tell them, Zoltan, that if they don't believe in victory, they might as well fly a white...
I tried, but they still look down.
Gather the defenders, Zoltan.
Speech? Speech!
Why so quiet? I thought you'd be merry. King Henselt himself will honor us with a visit.
We're all going to die.
We can't repel the attack.
Henselt is invincible.
We won't be fighting mere minions, but their king. And the king himself will have to recognize our victory. Could a soldier dream of better than defeating a monarch?
Kal-El,
Maybe
no.
you're afraid to fight. Maybe we should fly a white flag. It's so simple. Henselt will quickly set up his order here. Inns will be marked humans only. Dwarves will choke in the mines. Elves will perish, hunted in the forests. Lords will slaughter peasants because they didn't bow low enough. Is that the land you want to leave to your children?
No!
She's not putting her
Never.
whole pussy into it, I agree.
You're shitting bricks because Henselt is coming. Who is he? A god? No. He has arms, legs, and blood. as red as any of ours. If he dares to cross these walls, then we'll gladly spill some of it.
I'd say it's like a quarter pussy.
Henselt! Long live Saskia!
Many of you won't see the light of dawn again. Many won't return to your women or drink with friends. But we will care for and honor their graves when they enter the earth. Aedirnian earth. Those who survive will live with their heads
I don't know
held
about this
high,
speech.
for only such a life makes sense. Now, to arms
That
and to
last
the
line
walls.
was kind of weird.
Let's show Henselt real war!
Hooray? Oh, alright, well, here I am again.
Henselt will pay dearly for this siege.
I mean, if you guys want to keep coming. Oh, I missed. No, one got in! No, it's leaking! I'm leaking! Alright, we're good. I'm just farming backstabs. And how long is this? Nice. Yippee! Okay, this has to be the canon side, right?
Terrorists, murderers, a death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped Yorvith. I gave him my trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels.
The with the boobs, tasteful cleavage.
I was right. One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
They
Yorvith,
fucking cut
that's what I
Yorvith
call
out of
an
the next
entrance.
game, bro.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is
That's
lost.
the exact
We
line
need
in
to
that
cut off Henselt's
Harry Potter
escape.
movie.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind. Join Yorvith and shut the main gate.
Yarpen says death mold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close it.
The fate of the battle hangs on it, dwarf.
There's
It was probably
bloody
too much
gate that
work to
Sultan
write
Chile
in what
can't
happened, I
close.
guess. Condemn Scotiatel? Condemn Scotiatel? Roaches in third game, his line is probably more canon. Nah. Geralt is actually friends with Zoltan and Dandelion, and he was already fighting for the dwarves and elves before he had amnesia. Disagree.
Yorvith, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it.
Also,
You thought I
Roach is
wouldn't
just a
come
giga
back,
cop.
Windblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
And then force him to try it.
There's no time to waste. To the gate!
Is that fair? Oh yeah, you can import your first game saves into this game and then import this game saves into your third. God, he's stuck. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, he's stuck. Oh my god, there we go, he got free. Run, little guy! Take your time.
Done! They're cut off like sitting ducks. Maybe they'll surrender.
Someone just throw an arrow.
Sire, your orders.
Ooh, nice shot.
We surrender.
Geralt didn't like Societal. No, I don't think he likes Societal, but he always picks lesser evil. Societal are extremist.
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign an act of unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen at its head.
What about me and my men? What awaits us?
Oh, fuck off.
Freedom. It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
How much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed witnesses. There's one thing Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point, sorceress?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an
Wait,
advisor.
they have war crimes?
War criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor. Sheila de Tanzaville.
Has this witch gone mad?
It's a necessary condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
What was his crime?
As you wish.
Execute him.
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog.
Being gross?
You'll see how a real sorcerer dies, foolish whores!
Yeah, I didn't even know they had war crimes. Damn. Oh, no spells?
Swear an oath and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa is my advisor.
We await your decision, King.
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders.
King Radovid! King Radovid!
Valley,
Please save me from sorceresses.
The amount agreed upon at Loch Muin.
You're free.
Donald Trump. Donald
Show
Trump.
the king the way out.
Save me.
It's time to go, Saskia.
These meddling wenches.
I don't like it.
What?
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistak.
I assure you, she doesn't use it. Let's follow them.
Are they fucking? What they fucking tell?
A teleport. Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something.
House sense.
Let's take a look.
What if Yorvith is just a pervert?
I've got nothing. Except for women's finer...
Yorvith, over here.
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
She told me.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood and immortal.
Philippa poisoned Saskia?
From a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
Where'd she do
I
it?
recall perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of remembrance.
She enchanted her.
Immortal heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it.
Lesbomancy.
The flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
I think Gwynblade, isn't that a slur for humans or something? I'm allowed to say it, I'm a human. Gwynblade? No? Oh. Oh, it's Witcher? Oh, it means white wolf? Wait, what's the slur for humans in Witcher? They have one. Oh, Dwan! I don't have the G-Pass, you're right. I can say Dwan.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared. People are getting riled.
Dwarves, too.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that.
Yeah, I was like, what was
all it
his
took.
war crime?
That bastard deserved it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Loch Muin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muin.
Some still say you killed him.
Roach cuts off his cock? I don't remember that.
Choice, but you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loch Muin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in.
I want to hear what he has to say.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important
Was she their friend?
only
Who?
the first on a long road.
Sasuke?
Him I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing.
Well,
you can be
friend
sure.
is
We've got unfinished business of our own.
not exactly the term I would use. It's more like colleagues.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
Saskia! Yeah, I wouldn't say they're friends. They're just like colleagues. Lesbomancy. Wait, that dwarf was right. It was
Sheila
lesbomancy.
de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch
Well, they had to
Muin
kill Deathmold to
yesterday?
open up the advisor position
Vergen
to
was free.
Shyla.
Yet what is freedom
So
without its
that
awareness?
Philippa could maintain control over all the kings.
Were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Pontar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me. To safeguard
Because she wants to
freedom as it
control
budded
all the
and
kings.
bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched
You want all
to
riders
Loch
connected to the
Lomond
lodge?
my
Yes,
faithful
because
and capable
Philippa wants to
friend,
control everything.
Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
They're basically the Bene Gesserit. Thanks, Flesky Puss.
Even gesehen?
A sire varanheid.
Me voltocht en geheadven. Me vertruv het een bellengrek.
Visedein ip kiezeret. Net en verbtene. Net en kriza. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold. But it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira.
Ass
Make sure her
ire.
body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time.
What? Damn. Fuck her, I guess. Couldn't like place her nicely. God, I would love to be on a council of bad bitches like that. Philippa, hire me, please. And I could be best friends with Yennefer. I'm getting parasocial. Why is she naked? She's got her fucking nipples out.
What is your name? Oh. Tell me your name.
Thanks, Ryerson.
Triss!
Vise getocht gedein.
No! Bad bitch down!
Vise espeit eb wovret. Dartocht eb nedling derin. Mehen eveneens eb tuare.
Wait, Triss working with Nilfgaard?
Me pöft en alverdeg.
No!
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
Wait, Triss worked with Nilfgaard? Because why did he say that you conspired with Nordlings? Northlings? The Lodge of Sorcerers? No, but then I thought wasn't he saying? Oh, he was talking to that lady. Oh, I thought he was talking to Triss.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city.
Oh, he's talking to the Italian. But she's not even Italian. Why did they call her Italian? I had a premonition. What? some new weapons, but I don't think I have money. I haven't really done the side quest because whatevs. I just want to know the politics of drama. Anti-witch sentiments are on the rise. Hello.
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace.
Hey, they're from the first game.
Wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
Any idea who might have summoned them?
Radovid. Now the scum of the Order wear the Redanian coat of arms as they burn pyres. Witch hunts are their favorite pastime, or so I've heard.
Radovid witnessed what the Order did in Vizima. He saw the Grand Master's madness with his own eyes. Yet he gave them a new home. For a good reason, I expect.
That's easy. He needed a whip against Isleheart.
They've made camp outside the city walls.
Are they on vacation?
Maybe they just don't want to stand out.
Isleheart has a dragon up her sleeve. Radovid has invited a unit of the Order's knights.
Don't forget Sheila and Henselt.
It should be an interesting piece.
Thanks, the ninja.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know of a passage?
I know of a cave nearby. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark.
This is the last
but
act,
that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed.
Take a look at the Order camp? What do you mean, take a look? What does taking a look mean? Hi, guys! Oh, God.
I want to see Radovid.
And who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia.
Murderer of kings.
It wasn't me! Fuck! Ah, shit! What if I just get... Ah, fuck! Dude, stop! Hey, these guys are way too tanky.
For the eternal fire!
Wait, this is doable though. I keep dodging.
For the eternal...
Oh damn, I just killed 3 people. I'm not even sure what I gained killing everyone here. Maybe I get a better weapon. Hello. Oh my god! There's like 1,000,000 people! What the fu- Oh my god! Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to do this. This doesn't seem right. This is probably related to if you ported your first game save. Oh yeah, I do have grenades. Well, not a lot though. Are they spawning? I mean, this doesn't even do that much damage. Are they spawning? Didn't I just kill this guy named Adam? That's his brother? Okay, no, it's definitely thinning out. Hold on. Is it thinning out? There's like 5. Yeah, maybe they just all have the same name. Okay, that's definitely less people than when I started. Boris. I think that's too many dudes. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. You're. Oh shit! No, you're bad. Quick, kiss me. Dramatic. Okay, so do not talk to them.
Medallion's telling me something.
The fuck that is? Oh, there's more. Wait a second, this isn't where the cave is. It's March. Where the hell did he go? Wait, you're Veth! Oh, he went back up. Wait, did he go back up? What? Where did he go? You're bad. Lost. There's a cave entrance. Well, I don't see it on the map. This is the most fucking chungus map of all time. Is it? No? He was standing over here. Maybe, oh, here. Raveth! I'm scared. Hello.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
I just killed 4 of those.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my place.
Wonder how many more.
Can you run faster? Oh, I got knocked over. Oh, mama. My backstabs are bigly. All he does is sit in the back. Go. Oh my god, it's faster to roll. It's actually faster to roll.
There's a forested valley on the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate turned...
Yeah, see how I'm way faster than him?
Less and less food.
Impressed?
Their hunters descended to the lowlands where they encountered the first human settlement.
Need for speed. Yorveth, are you fucking doing anything back there?
They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rivaled today's. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year.
We're in Lockmuir.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for near at the main quarters.
Let's go.
Where's that? I'm supposed to know where that is? Oh shit. What is that? Gargoyles? Yeah, these are some heavy fuckers.
Come on!
I don't think difficulty affects how much an enemy gets staggered. It just makes you press the same button for 30 more minutes. And they spawn more Johns? Yeah, it's just sitting there dying of old age, killing one enemy. Very nice. I mean, who fucking plays this garbage for combat in current year? You have to be mentally ill. Hell no, dude. I'm just here for the politics.
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell, rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun.
Monsters?
Dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewers. I just need to get arrested.
They'll take your weapons and put you in shackles. Though there is some chance you'll wind up in Philippa's cell.
I'll manage. Wandering through the tunnels would take too much time.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Va fail, Gwynblade.
Why fail, Gwynblade? Should I just get arrested or should I go through the tunnels? I just won't have my gear. You know what? I don't mind. I'm gonna go get arrested. How do I? Do I just let them beat me?
Recruit in danger! Recruit in danger!
Oh, perfect. Oh.
You? Here?
I mean, I'm sure my gear is somewhere. Hello?
What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything. Even intercourse with trolls.
Radovid's no idiot. He knows I'm innocent. Besides, I helped him once.
Radovid is a politician. He'd gladly show the world he's an avenger of fallen kings.
Sure, but before he does that, he'll gladly hear about your exploits in Vergen.
By aiding the rebels, I weakened Henselt's position, and that's of paramount importance. Radovid is king of the hill. He has the deciding vote during the summit, thanks, among others, to me.
Is that why he dumped you in this dungeon?
This, Witcher, is a little misunderstanding.
Guys, I'm sure Radovid will have a positive opinion of sorceresses.
Did you know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I'm sure he
I've
comes
seen the
to
list of
a
antidote
mutual
ingredients.
understanding.
Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies. The Rose of Remembrance is very powerful. Even as a she-dragon, Saskia could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Someone's coming.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
The little boy?
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your Majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the
Triss,
Lodge
you
of
fucking
Sorceresses.
fuck!
Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demoven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process.
God
Everything
damn
as
it,
should
Triss.
be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent.
Well, that's because she was a bad bitch.
The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Force them to admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
With a spoon?
We will talk again, witch.
I refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon.
What?
The Geralt I know wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
I beg your mercy, not for myself, but for Triss Merigold.
Your friend is now in Ambassador Fitz-Estelin's hands.
I know, but surely Shillard won't deny you a small favor, sire.
Forgive me, but I can't be sure that I won't require grander favors from Nilfgaard. The fate of entire nations will be decided in this city. Individuals are irrelevant.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses.
It's
Just
the guy
so
that
happens I'm
stabbed
interested
the
in
other
the plans
sorcerer.
of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any
Yeah, what the
way.
fuck would Geralt do?
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough awaits us here at Loch Muin, by my hand no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
Radovid is capable, but too young. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged to help the king in return.
Let Triss go.
That would be foolish.
Yeah, isn't
If there
Radovid called
truly
like
is a
isn't
place
he a
we
mad
go
king
after
by
leaving this
in Witcher
vale
3?
of
Because he goes fucking ape shit about
Allow me
magic.
to relieve the Redanian executioner.
What favor do you mean? You can tell me.
Goes
Just like you
crazy.
said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious. I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold. Pity you won't live to see it. Loch Muin's in for a huge surprise, both the mages and the kings.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will
I just want to
thank
see what the dialogue is.
you. Won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Oh shit! I took too long. Oh fuck! Yeah, my bad. Okay, oops. I wanted to hear what dialogue they had. I didn't think they would actually kill me. What? Oh, I mean it's just dialogue. Hold on. I guess the Lodge had Letho kill the kings because Foltest was too hard to manipulate. Not sure about Demovind.
Your Majesty.
Torturer.
I refuse to believe.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher.
Oh, you can
Too
still hear it.
independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Hold this, pussy! La 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 la. Oh, is it banana taiga? Because it's a human? Banana
Get me out of here!
Oh my goodness.
I need some answers first. How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged.
She
She's
looks better
retained
without her
charm,
eyes, or is that just
valor,
me?
her honor.
The scream they did in Witcher 3 when you finish a quest, it goes like, yeah!
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
I didn't track you alone.
Or is it?
You're with Candle to see you again.
One or the other.
Death would change little. Yorvith and all like him have no right to judge others.
That was the second one. I hear it in my head.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
You can't dude, all fucking sorceresses are manipulating bitches, which is why they're all so cool, because
Help
they
me
all
get out of here and I'll explain
they all have their own
all and lift the
motivations.
spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house.
They're
I beg
scheming
you.
wenches.
I'll tell you everything.
They're scheming
Everything.
Yeah, they're scheming girl bosses.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got
Bitch,
Triss.
you're not just any
Have to
blind
free her
woman.
before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Do I need to save Triss? I mean, does she give? Okay, if I save Triss, does she give me a sex scene? She a hoe? I agree.
All right, but if you're lying to me,
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
the shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on. No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
I need a pee. I'm gonna watch some Master Bush and save the rest for tomorrow.